Welcome to the channel again. This is the Crypto Bean 101, the home of value and good information when it comes to cryptocurrency trading and investment. And I still remain your number one host. I remain your boy Ahmed Oladmeji Kazim, aka KC the Great. And you do not want to argue with me. We've been giving out gems on this channel, and you can see what's going on. You can see we got so much content for you to learn from. We got so much things from you to understand or get knowledge from. So you do want to support your boy. Like, share, subscribe, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell so you'll be part of the great things that is happening on this channel. Also, I've created a playlist whereby you can just get some things done for yourself. You understand? You can get some things done for yourself and learn a lot of things. You understand? You could check that out on my page as well. I got some short for you to learn some few things from, which you do not want to miss. You do not want to miss that, I bet you. So without wasting our time, what are we going to be doing today? We're definitely going to be looking into the news as well. Take a look at what the crypto market cap is all about. Take a look at the fundamental news we're going to be looking today, and take a look at BTC charts. Also look at Ethereum, BCH, WLD, and Pepe. So we're going to be looking at all of that today, and you do not want to miss all the chart analysis I'll be bringing to you on this great channel. So if you've not subscribed, hit the subscribe button right now. Like and share with your loved ones so they can benefit from whatever I am dropping on this great channel. And remember, it's always saying, the slogan is trade it, do not gamble. Shout out to our subscribers. Our subscribers are the subscribing has been wonderful. Yeah, we started with about 160 just some days ago, and we're on 215. Wow, shout out to you guys. Please keep sharing the good news with other people so they can benefit from it. So I don't want to waste your time. Let's dive into today's business. Take a look at what we're looking at today. We're going to be expecting the building permit in the United States. Is not important, but at least it's a bit important. FOMC, some kind of things that we're talking about today. Also, we have Weller Speaks, and also we're going to be having Hacker Speaks today. So all of these things we need to take a look into them later in the day. And now let's check the market cap. What's happening in the market cap? The market cap remain at 1,126 billion, and it's dropped about 0.5%. And we can see all the market are now Greenland. You can see green is what we're seeing everywhere. And you can see our top 10 still remain the same thing from yesterday, which is Bitcoin, Ethereum, Theta, BNB, XRP, USDC, Lido, Solana, Cardano, and to say the least, Dogecoin. So you might want to do yourself. If you want to know more about it, you can go to coingecko.com and see the list of 1 to 200 coins, and you might want to choose the one you invest in. But make sure you do your own research, make sure you do your due diligence, and do not just put your money on any coin except you've done your due diligence and you understand what is going on in the market. Now let's quickly check some news out. Today is the 18th of October 2023, and now what do we have in the news? We can see we have Korean giant SK Telecom releases crypto wallet with CryptoQuant as partner. I think that was a good news. Let's look for another one. SBF is still making the news. SBF defense strategy starts paying off. You might want to read about that. We can see Ethereum could continue to underperform as Bitcoin as US bond market disinversion resumes. You understand? Also, we have Coinbase trading volume slows further as crypto winter continue. What is crypto winters? That means when the market is down, the market is slow. So you might want to take the advantage of when the market is down and invest in crypto, but make sure you do your own research. And you must understand, this channel, we're not financial advice, it's just for entertainment and educational purpose. So do your own due diligence by making research, and watch our chart analysis so you can understand what the market looks like. That's that on this website. Let's check on this one. We have Vitalik Buterin says he hasn't sold any Ethereum. That's the founder of Ethereum. If you guys don't know him, that's the bad guy right there. We can see Ethereum ways own a third party of supply, but selling continues. So you need to understand that. We see another news right here. Lido DAO, that is DAO, vote to sunset the Lido on Solana project. Let's take a look at one more this thing before we move to chat today. We can see we have EU crypto firm. We have to provide user details to tax authority starting in 2026. You understand, guys? I don't think there's anything bad in that. You need to pay your tax, guys. You need to pay your tax. So if they're going to do any form of getting us or getting themselves to know people that are making money from all those crypto firms, but that's going to happen with only exchange, that is centralized exchange alone, like CoinW, like Binance, Bybit, and a lot of them, OKX, Kraken. We have a lot of them out there. Also, we have this news right here. Bitcoin hit 2-month high as Fidelity and other firms amend spot BTC ETF filings. That was a news that came some days ago, which we saw this movement, and that was about SEC not be able to not meeting up with the date to appeal with the GBTC, that is great scale Bitcoin ETFs. You understand? You can read about that as well. And we have this. We already said Coinbase volume is trading at low. We have another news right here. Calgary residents have lost over 22.5 million to cryptocurrency scams. You see, and that's what I normally tell you guys. Be careful when you are dealing with all these cryptocurrency companies or whatever, or celebrities that are, waging or filing for any cryptocurrency. Make sure you do your due diligence, know the roadmap, know whatever they're into before you put your money on any project. So that's what I have to share with you on today's news. Let's now move to today's business, which is talking about the chart. But before I do that, if you've not subscribed to the channel, you might want to support your boy. The channel is Crypto 101, the home of value and good information when it comes to cryptocurrency trading and investment. And you can see all what we have for you. You can learn from the chart analysis, you can learn from the educational content, you can learn from all the information we've been dropping on this channel. Subscribe, like, and share, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell so you do not be the last person to see the content we're dropping as soon as possible. Now let's move to today's business, which is now analyzing the chart. If you've been following our social media network, you can see we've been posting some results to show you that when we predict, it always comes to pass. You understand? We're still going to post more, so you might want to support us on by following our social media handles. And do not forget, join the communities, guys. Join the communities. The CoinW community is doing wonderful things. Join it. You can join the communities on Telegram, Discord. The links are down in the description, and a lot will be happening on them. But today, let's take a look at the king first, which is BTC. Let me remove this bad guy first, and you can see BTC yesterday. What did I tell you from yesterday analysis? If you can recall, I told you we have a structure right here. It has to be in white, and I told you we're expecting, because we have this massive movement, I told you we might have market to come down to mitigate and continue the movement. Probably we're not going to see the market turn around, but the moment we see the market breaking any movement, we need to get into the market, and I think that's what happened right here. But the movement didn't move that much, only move about I think when I was recording yesterday, it was around this point, because I know we have this 1-2 movement, then we have one, we have this yesterday, you see. So I was saying, as far as it continue to move backward, we can get into the market. I think around there you can watch the video. But that was yesterday. Today, what do we need to understand? It keeps holding this structure, because from the movement from top right there, this is our structure. We didn't break it right here. Indirect, we've been creating a minor structure inside the, how am I going to call it, inside the chart. So what are we expecting to do today though is very, very simple. Like I said, we need to, we bring this in. Let me bring these bad guys in. We already have our spike here. First of all, you need to know where the market is coming from, identify spike and all of that. So since we have spike and we know what brought this, it was yesterday movement, which I told you we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm expecting it to come down or come down a bit there. Whenever I create the green and break it, that's when we're going to get. So if you follow my analysis yesterday, you were supposed to get into the market around 28,570 thereabout when this happens. You understand? Then activated you, your stop loss definitely will be here, and gave you this small movement yesterday, which is about 420 point, and that is great before it start coming down. So now what I'm trying to say is today, now what are we supposed to do? It's simple. Today we've already identified our spike out, even though we are waiting for our major structure to create itself. We already have our spike out. Now where do we need to get into the market? We're supposed to get into the market here, talk about buy. But I always tell you, whenever you're seeing a spike, you don't just jump into the market, you wait for structure to create itself. Now looking at the structure right here, we can see that the structure must form. And how do you know the structure? Because we are still trying to get our minor to activate this our major structure. Let me turn this to white. You see, till wherever this one stops, that's when we're going to drop it. But let's forget about that now. Let's focus on the trade, because we want to make money right now today before the New York session. So what do we need to do is very simple. You can see that now we already have this in here. What you just need to do is you need to wait, let this green continue. The moment this green continue and coming back, if you create a red and the red is coming back to break this point, which is 28,180 or 28,200, that's where you need to take your sale. That's you need to take a shot there using your risk reward management or whatever you're using, or let it go and come. If it's not breaking it, let it just create something like this. Then break this point. Then the moment it's coming back to break the green again, then you need to buy. So that is the signal for BTC right now. That is the signal for BTC right now. Now you can ask any question in the community. I'm going to answer the question, be it on WhatsApp, on Discord channel, or on Telegram. I'm always available to answer your question. So that is that on BTC. Do you need to buy right now? Do you need to sell right now? I've just explained that. There's no buy. There was a buy yesterday, with the buy has been activated, and I believe you should have get out of the market. Now we are looking for either a buy or a sell, and that is going to happen in the New York session or when the stock market opens. So you need to take a look at that. Now let's go to Ethereum. You see, let's go to Ethereum and see what is going on with Ethereum, guys. We can see Ethereum is going to be great. We need to check that out. Let's go to Ethereum and see what Ethereum got for us. Excuse me. Let's go to Ethereum and see what Ethereum got for us. Pepe, WD, PSC. Now this is Ethereum, and you can see right here Ethereum 2 is kind of showing the same movement, but Ethereum 4 yesterday, and if you follow my signal yesterday or my analysis, definitely you should make money. I don't see anyhow you didn't make money yesterday, because I told you whenever it does the green and is breaking the green, that's when you need to get into the market right here. And you can see this gives you about, I don't know, about almost $32. So depending on how much Ethereum you're trading, so you can see that's that. But now what are we doing today is very simple. I told you, let's bring the bad guy in first. We have the structure right here first. This was the structure, because we follow the candle, we have something like this, come down like this, go like this, come down like this, and shoot up before it come down. So definitely we have our one major structure, guys. Then we have our buy created nicely, major structure. Then we have major structure for Ethereum, major structure. Even in the minor structure, has been doing a nice movement coming down. But now Is this a spike? Yeah, we now have Ethereum a spike here, which is 1, 2, 3, and that's why we saw this movement going up. And now we have another spike here, which is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm expecting it to come down or to continue. But what do we need to focus on? We need to understand that Ethereum has broken a major structure. Now we're expecting it probably to go back to 0.618 Fibonacci right here, which is around this point, and which is there, or 0.786 Fibonacci, you understand? So we need to understand, which is around 1590. So what do we need to do with Ethereum today? Right now that you're watching, Ethereum has already created what we'll call an invisible buy. This is an invisible bar, and it has broken it. It has come down. Let me remove this so you don't get confused. Invisible buy. You see the structure right there, break out nicely to this point, break out to this point, you see, before we now start to have what we call spike, you see. So now the spike is now 1, 2, do you see it? Then we have 3, we have 4. Let me bring those buy guys in so you can understand. We have the spike from here turning into this color. We have the spike there. We have the spike here, so you can understand what is going on and what you should be expecting in the market. You see, we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4. You see, we have our 4 right here, then we have our 5. So what am I expecting Ethereum to do? I'm expecting Ethereum to come down like this, you see, to come down like this and come and mitigate this major structure of 1, 2, 3, then come to mitigate around this point and continue to move up. Or, you know, it's always two sides to a coin. Or you need to watch out, since we have our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 completed, this green might continue to move ahead. This green might continue to do what to continue, and once it continue, that means this 5 spike is not done yet. But anything that makes us have a kind of red like this, push back. The moment it's breaking the red, we should this is red, yeah. The moment we have red, we have another green. The moment it's breaking the green, we need to sell 100%. Then if this candle, the right candle we're seeing right here, this one that is happening right now, if this candle should finish red, and the moment we're seeing another green to break it, you need to take your buy. But if this thing should finish red and we need to wait for another green to create itself, the moment we see another red breaking, we need to sell. I hope you understand. If you don't understand, ask the question in the comment down there so I can answer the question, or join the community to ask your questions. Please, I want you to get it right so you can make your money. And you're gonna see, as I'm saying it, as I'm explaining, exactly is how it's going to play out. You understand? Or if the red now come down straight like this green becomes red and it's coming down straight to break this our 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. If it's breaking it, now we know we're having what we call a candle structure breakout or a reversal structure breakout. Depends on how long this candle is going to be. So we need to be careful and we need to watch out, guys. So that's that on Ethereum. Ethereum is looking at, we're just waiting for confirmation for a buy or a sell. But if you ask me what am I expecting, we already have our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What I'm expecting is to create a structure for sell, then let it come down. That's what I'm expecting, because even though when we look at the major structure, I believe it has already met the 0.68 Fibonacci from here to the breakout. You see 0.618 has already met it, but I told you when you get there, you don't just get into the market, you need it to create the structure before you get your sell. But in case this candle didn't finish red and continue, that means our 5 continues, and if our 5 continues, that means it's a continued buy from this our buy structure that we have here, and we're going to wait for it to come down to create another structure for us to buy or sell. Except you can risk that much to get into the market, but I would advise you don't risk that much. Wait, let it create another structure, then you get into the market. Guys, if you have any question, ask me the question in the comment section, or go to the community, join the community. You can ask me questions direct, and you can even talk to me, chat with me directly, or join the CoinW community as well and be part of the green that's happening. That's on Ethereum. Let's take a look at BCH. BCH2, we have BCH fall down and create what we have as a proper structure right here. But now it is not a spike. This is not a spike. Okay, I think it's a spike. So we have 1, 2, 3. You see, 4, 5. Exactly. I think we have a spike right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What am I expecting for BCH? I'm expecting BCH to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You understand? To push back, create the structure. Now the structure is creating now is a spike again. 1, 2. You can see 1, 2, 3. You understand? So are we expecting BCH to come to this point, create any structure, then possibly go up? But we already have another spike here, and you know when you have a new spike, that is the one you need to use. So now we have our 1, we have our 2, we have our 3 right here. We're expecting our 4 to be somewhere around there, so our buy will be around this point. Then possibly if we create the structure, we're going to go up. But if we continue to come down and break this our 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and break our 2 with this coming down, then we need to get into the market and take a short. You understand? So that's that on BCH. If you don't understand what I'm saying, it might be advanced, but people that are on pro level understand what I'm saying. Using the KSC signal, using the KSC signal, you need to use that. So now let's go to the last one, which is not the last one. Let's go to WLD. WLD right now is showing a good thing too. We have a structure right here, put it in nice structure. We have a spike. This is a spike. So definitely, what am I expecting of WLD? WLD has formed a spike, which is 1, 2, 3. What am I expecting from this? I'm expecting it, if it's to create number 4 around there, then I'm going to take a short. But if it doesn't create number 4 and wants to continue this movement, what am I going to do? I'm just going to take a short below this 1.576. Where do I need to take a buy? It creates a structure. The moment it's breaking this 1.6, that's when I'm going to take a buy. But taking a short will be here because we have a spike already. It must go up around there. But if it doesn't want to come up and continue the movement to come and break our 1, 2, 3, we need to buy right here. Guys, you need to subscribe to the channel, join the community, so you can get to understand more of this. And Pepe is just following the good trend. Pepe creates 1, Pepe creates 2. These are structures, they are in white, they are not in pink. You can see Pepe, these are in white, not in pink. So we have 1, 2, we have the breakout nicely, and go back to create this structure. And now we can see spikes start to happening around this point. So if you want to turn this to spike now, you need to do what? You need to put this into 1, put this 2 into 2, because we now have spikes, and make sure when you have spike you stick to spikes. So we have 1, 2, 3, we have 4, then we have 5. Since we have 5 now, I'm waiting for it to create a structure. So now we already have this. Now what I'll be waiting for, I'm waiting for this to finish in red. The moment you finish in red and it's coming back to break the red candle or the red structure with a green candle coming back up, that's where you need to buy, guys. That is where you need to buy. And where do you need to sell? It has created the 5 and it's going back. The moment it's coming down to break 0.00006245, that's where you need to sell. So those are chart analysis I have for you today, and I believe you enjoy it. We've always been right. Please, you can see this already happening. I told you we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm expecting it to go up. You understand? Sorry, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm expecting here because it has mitigated this, but you must wait for structure. And what's the structure? We have the red. If this red should finish like this, didn't break our 4, then continue to break, that's where we need to get in the market. Or it's coming to break our 4, that's where you need to get into the market. So that's that on the chart analysis. Subscribe to the channel, guys, if you've not done that. Like and share, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. Until I catch you on the next video, peace out from me. I still remain myself, Ahmed Magic Kazim, aka KC the Great, and I'm signing out now. Peace out.